Well, this is the start of this trip really. It's a add-on from my last trip where we came out and camped on the lake, which I'll link for you, and we discovered that there was a railway line. So we've just come back out. There's the old railway line running out. We found where it branched off in Katanning and headed out, but the road didn't come along. So it actually looks like it's still in some sort of use. It's not too overgrown and there's still reasonable ballast on it. Possibly it's only used a couple of times a year. Our telegraph poles. Oh no, she's a bit wobbly out there. No, it's not been used. But we found the ruin, so we'll go up to that. So this is what's showing on the map as the old ruins. It's not that old, it's more of a concrete building, never finished by the look of it. So yeah, this is the old building, just concrete really. Floors all been stripped out, nothing much there. So we'll carry on and head up the road. Looks like it might have been a railway station of some sort. It's all porcelain plates, possibly railway plates. Let's say there's about 50 million flies, so we'll carry on up the road, and there's a couple of other sightings to look at. We'll see if we can find those. So I just jumped back in the van, the flies were killing me, and just over to the right hand side is the lake. Right, we're at the first sighting, and it was the town of Badgerbup. There's an old church here, and there's also some old tennis courts that we'll go and have a look for, which is listed on Wikicamps as free camping. Beautiful old stonework. This stone was laid by Mrs. J.C. Warren, I would presume. February the 4th, 1922. Oh, sadly it's closed up or locked up. I can understand why, but I have seen photos of the inside and it looks really nice. Almost Gothic, the sort of front portico on the front here. So we've just had a look at the St. Peter's Church, and we've just come up 50 metres and there's a road where the CWA hall is, and that'll take you down to the tennis club, which is listed on Wikicamps as a free campsite. So with the condition of the railway line, I say it hasn't been used in many years. The silos over here, or whatever it is, the grain terminal, the machinery in there is looking pretty old as well. Now you can just see the remnants of the tennis courts there. I don't think they are up to Wimbledon standards. There's actually a reasonable amount of room. So that's the old tennis courts there. Bit of a building still there, so probably a bit of shelter there. Fireplace. I'll just take a bit of a photo on the inside. Well, we've made it to Nyabing Caravan Park. Very quiet because it's Anzac Day, so there's nobody around, so we'll do a bit of a walk around. Found a few spots on the way out here, the old railway, so tomorrow we'll go for a drive around town as well. To get into the caravan park here, you can book online or through the Shire. When you get here, there's all the instructions over on the wall there, and toilets. Beautiful camper's kitchen, very clean and tidy, all stainless steel inside there. You've got tennis courts over here, playground, sports oval. There's a dump point here. As I say, tennis courts. You're not far from town. Just over behind us there's a big skate park too for the kids, and there's bowls just up behind the fence there. There's another toilet block there, the dump point. But over here where that school bus is, this is actually, you can go and park your caravan in there or your camper if it fits in underneath. There's a caravan on the side, but a lot of the photos I've seen, people have actually camped inside, and it's advertised as caravan camping undercover. So you got power and water, a little bit of a fireplace there. So yeah, for something different, you get to park underneath. So that's pretty unique. I haven't seen a place where you can park in undercover with your caravan. Not sure which way we're going to head home tomorrow, probably up inland, Dumbleyung. I want to go and see the lake there, and then we'll make our minds up from there, I think. So hopefully this wind will die down a little bit. We'll get the fire out and have a fire, get some snags on that, and nearly time for a rum and coke. Well, we've just come into the town of Dumbleyung and the Bluebird, and if memory serves, it's the one that broke the speed record on the lake. But better go and find it out before I tell you too much about it. The replica, Lake Dumbleyung. On the 50th anniversary of Donald Campbell's world speed record, 444.71 kilometres an hour on Lake Dumbleyung. Well, that's pretty cool. We're actually going to go out to Dumbleyung Lake and have a look, or Lake Dumbleyung, have a bit of a look around. They've put it in a nice shed, all cut out, all steel. 50th anniversary celebration of it. Oh, they've got quite a display along here. Dumbleyung Country Women's Association, 1930 to 2013. Day of dedication. Well, that's my second video on some railway lines that have been abandoned around WA, and I think I might go and look for some more. It's a great way of finding some interesting towns and some interesting locations and some great free camps. So if you haven't watched the first one, I'll leave a link in the description. That was Camping on a Lost Railway. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. There's always new stuff coming out when I can get out and about. If you're interested in these type of videos, please leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, and keep the shiny side up, and we'll catch you next time. Stay safe out there. Cheers.